Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Oh, There We Go Outdoors. This video is going to be more or less a compilation of some bass fishing footage that I've gotten over the year or over the last week and a half or so. It'll have little bits from down in the Summerfest Lagoon to a small lake out in East Troy to this secret spot that I'm at right now. I actually just came back because after looking at the footage, I noticed that was missing quite a bit of detail that I really wanted to put in there that I just had left out. So that's what this video is going to be, compilation of different things. I'll note where everything is or where everything's taking place, but hope you enjoy. Here we go. Not a big one, but something. I really do like this jig. The types of lures and rods and stuff that I use for bass fishing. This is one setup, it's my frog setup. Obviously this is for like chucking on the lily pads and stuff. Really, you know, with it being a floating surface fishing, you can see like the hooks are actually tucked in, but when a fish bites it, it really exposes the hooks. What's nice is that rarely get hung up on the weeds, so you can really chuck it into some heavy vegetation. Holy cow, is it hot out here. So on this, for these types of lures that I like to use, a 7-foot medium, medium heavy rod, and then I've got 20-pound Power Pro braid, and then I've actually got a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader just to leave it a little see-through. A lot of people just tie it straight to the braid, but I do a lot of public fishing and it's a lot of close quarters, and I use this high vis yellow braid from Power Pro. Just makes it easier for other people to see my line and see where my line is in relation to other people when they cast over it. So that's kind of why I have the leader on here. If I had just your standard moss green Power Pro, I'd realistically just tie it straight to the braid. So, and then as far as the reel goes, this is a Revo S bait caster. I'm not sure what the oh, there's 6.6 to 1 gear ratio. It's great all-around reel. This one, the rods of Abu Garcia Vendetta, great setup. So the next one I use this setup probably the most for Wisconsin bass fishing, at least in the southeastern Wisconsin area. So I've got a 6'8" medium power fast action Bass X by St. Croix rod. The lure that I'm using on that, actually let's go to the reel. So the reel, I really like these Daiwa, I think they're called Regals. This is a 1500 series, whatever they refer to it as. No, this is a Regal LT 2500D. I've bought a couple of them when Gander Mountain was going out of business, and you know, I got them for super cheap. And honestly, I've been paying full price on them, you know, ever since. They're that great of a reel for, you know, a discounted rate. And then we got for the line here, we got the same yellow Power Pro for high vis. You know, those two rods here, or these first two rods, are the ones I'm bringing out most of the time in heavily trafficked areas. So having that high vis yellow line has definitely improved my time out on the water, at least. And then we got the same thing. We got this one's a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, and that's going to a Strike King Bitsy Bug jig with a Hogs TRD by Z-Man trailer. This actually is the same exact setup that caught a 38-inch muskie on our me and my boyfriend's trip this past weekend up to Kentuck Lake in Hiles, Wisconsin. And it was literally the first or the fifth cast of the day for him. And we were just in total disbelief that we caught a muskie. It was the last fish that we thought we were going to get that weekend. Super stoked that it was the first one. Unfortunately did not have the GoPro on me, so didn't get the video, but I do have a pretty sweet pic that I'll be displaying now. Ooh, magic. And now onto our next setup here. We've got this is, again, I bought a bunch of stuff when Gander Mountain was going out of business. This is one of their tournament series rods and baitcaster. This is a tourney special Bass Pro Shop bait casting reel. This is one of the first bait casters that I purchased. I believe what we have on here is 20-pound fluorocarbon for the main line, and then this is the other type of bait I love using when I do go bass fishing, is something that's very flashy, big, makes a lot of noise, and movements. So what I've got is I got a Z-Man chatterbait, and then we've got a I think they're by Strike King, these paddle tails. So that adds sound, big presentation, as well as good action with this paddle tail. And you know, the fish seem to love this. In the video, I'm sure you're going to see me catch a couple on the chatterbaits here. So but yeah, that's pretty much my setup. As far as like with this rod here, the only change up I might make with using the bottom setup is I definitely like using the Texas Rig Senko, but those, specifically the chatterbait and that Bitsy Bug, that's been producing the most this year. The frog is, you know, it's always a solid go-to when you can't throw either of these into that area. And that's basically my 3 rods that I like using for bassing. So enjoy the video. Hope you guys like some of the fish I catch, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, there we go. There we go. Texas Rig. There we go. So this is a average bass for this lake. They're pretty stunted. They do get a lot of pressure, especially now that you've got that boat launch, but we're on the board. Well, I just had a really nice one on this Z-Man chatterbait. However, I'm not used to being out in direct sunlight, and apparently that has an effect on the battery of these GoPros. So naturally missed that whole section, but this is what I was using. Z-Man chatterbait, the Strike King paddle tail trailer. Quite literally just chucked it up into there, and not even a couple seconds later it was just boom, hit on, which of course isn't going to happen anymore today, naturally. But it's fishing. Let's see if I can get another one on here for you folks. Oh, there we go. Oh, On that chatterbait again, folks. This is a good one too. Let me get the net. Shouldn't say good one, but great for this lake. There we go. Not a bad fish. Second one in a row with that chatterbait, guys. It's about 12. Oh, let's see. Oh shit, that's 14. It's legal. All right. First legal bass of the day. There we go. Oh, big one. Oh, spit the hook. Ah. I gotta really watch it because I am almost out of line on this reel. Oh, there we go. That's on there, I think. He took a little bit of weeds with him. Don't say I lost him. There he is, coming right at the boat. There we go. Ooh, easy, buddy. There we go. Number 4 today. All right. Another average bass for this lake. But they've put up a good fight. There we go. Oh. Let's try that again. All right, guys, so just getting to my secret spot, quote unquote. Very small retention pond, as you can see. Looks like there's some jerk-offs who decided to litter because there's a broken tent thing where I parked my car. Pick up your trash, people. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Be a good person. Anyways, let's see what I can pick up out of here. Oh! Well, hooked into a big one here. Kind of worried though, I might lose them in the weeds here. Come on. There we go. I can see him. There we go. Look at this lunker. Holy. Let's try and get him out. Nope. You're coming with me, bud. Woo! Look at that. Big old thing. Let's get you up. Now that, my friends, is a good old Wisconsin bass. Check that out. Holy cow. Got kind of worried that I was gonna miss this recording again. Oh, I really got you good, didn't I? Let's see what he is on the scale, huh? How much you weighing here, guy? At 2.42. Not bad. Get a load of that guy. Hot dang, I'll take it. Get you back in there. Oh, you swimming off? Yeah, there you go. All right. Glad I checked to make sure we were recording, otherwise we would have missed that one. Oh, trekking through the jungle full of ticks and razor grass. Legs are gonna be cut up, but it's a good thing I'm not wading in the ocean, 'cause blood attracts sharks. Here in Wisconsin, all you get are ticks and Lyme disease and a trip to the ER. Well, out of them sticks. Let's walk down here. You know what? I think we're gonna go to the other spot here. Oof, got one, folks. There we go. Yeah. He's all right. Come here. Oof. Shit. Yeah, that's what I was using, and that's what it produces. Pretty cool. Yo, look how cool the sunrise or the sunset is here. Dang. There we go. Oh, baby. Don't get hung up on that. There we go. Decent. All right. Decent. Shit. All right, guys. Thanks for watching another episode of There We Go Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed this mashup bass video that I made. Again, this is a bunch of footage from throughout last week, down in a couple different areas, and just kind of came back to my secret spot here to add some more details as to what I use when I go bass fishing. And again, if you like these videos, keep hitting that like button. If you want to see more from me, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and feel free to like and share. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon.